haven't even opened it yet. So we got 3 of these Captain Rex sets. So we'll get those parted out today probably sometime. Where's the third one? Here it is. So I got that. Got 3 more of these that I'll save because I've got more of these coming. So these are the 501st Clone Trooper battle packs. These Clone Troopers do really well, so that's why I got those. Mostly got these for just getting this gift of purchase, which is the candy store. So this will go up on in the store later today, hopefully to help pay for some of that. And then I just got a small PAB order. It's probably about $100 worth of parts. These will also go up on the store later today. And crushed box. I'll save that. Sometimes I get big orders that require boxes, and that works really well. Let's see. Today's Monday the 5th, and what a weekend of orders. It's really slow. Not even $100. It's kind of disappointing, actually. It's orders just been dry, and when they do come in, they're like $10 or around $10. So those prices there with shipping as well included. So $12 to $15 here is what we're seeing. So 5 orders, 336 items, 80 lots. So we'll get that done quickly, and then yeah, we'll continue working on uploads. One thing I wanted to say while I'm getting the cart set up, because I was thinking it after I turn the camera off, is I don't want to seem ungrateful for the orders that come in, that do come in. I am truly grateful for those orders. What I'm sort of disappointed in is the lack of not making the number that you need to to survive, and we're not making that number. And I know how I feel when I hear like Pops talk about how slow it is for him, but then seeing his numbers and thinking in my head, going, I wish I had those numbers, because that would be a little bit closer. And I'm sure somebody is looking at my numbers on my screen and going, I wish I had those numbers. So it's all relative, obviously, but I think the disappointment there is the fact that we're not making the numbers to meet our ends, make the ends meet. And so that's where the disappointment comes in. It's definitely not the orders that have come in. I just want to make sure that's clear. I got the orders out the door. Let's get this squared away. We got these 3 battle packs. Gonna go on the shelf for now. Maybe later this week we'll get to them. Let's see. This can get listed probably about $30, I would think. And get these counted, listed, and then we'll get this uploaded. And then once we're done with that, probably time for lunch. Then when we come back, we can tackle one of these 2 sets here. All right, let's get started. So I got the gift of purchase and all of the PAB parts here. I got olive green frogs, shield, shoulder pads, pearl gold, a bunch more Ninjago shoulder pads, castle helmet, and of course you gotta have some goats. And we spent $116 on PAB parts, not including the candy store, and the return on that's pretty good, $525.93. So 10 lots, 181 parts. That includes the candy store. And so we priced that at $27.33, just a little bit above 6 months average, which, gotta be honest, if I could sell that pretty quickly, that'd be really great. So we'll get this uploaded for me, the gift with purchase is a way to, it's just like a discounted item. You know, it discounts the rest of the items that you buy. So 181, 10 lots, 525.93 uploaded. All right, and then next up, we're gonna tackle the 3 of these. This should be a quick part out. All right, Captain Rex set is all put away, ready to be uploaded. 330 items, 48 lots, 116.49. I paid 41.25 for it, and yeah, so almost 3 times part out. Hopefully the my hope is the Captain Rex minifigure goes quickly, at least sells 1 or 2 of those very quickly, and it'll pay for the set itself. So that's the hope. So let's get this uploaded. Scrolling, looking for reds. No reds. All right, grabbed out the Venom Mech armor versus Miles Morales. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Let's get a file going and get crack into these. All right, got that set all put away. 1,791 parts, 54 lots, $360.28. I paid $159.39 or $159.40, I guess. So there we go. Today's a 0 day, and so with that, I'm going to change things up a little bit. I've been parting out sets for days on end, and I just need a little bit of a break from that. So I'm going to try to got this bin of City minifigures that's been sitting here for quite a while now. I think I bought it in May, maybe, and just been slowly like uploading here and there. Very good purchase. I think I got it for like 400 City figures for $400. So they were $1 a piece, so there's a little bit of margin there. But when I do upload them, they do seem to sell. So just need to get this cleared off, so I'll try to work on that today. So do a lot of that. I think after that, if I'm still feeling it, I want to start going through these drawers and getting some of those pieces up for sale. They're just sitting here not doing anything for me, so we'll get those going as well. I've got a couple bags of minifigures over there. So today is probably just going to be cataloging and putting away minifigure day. And hopefully that'll make it so I don't have another 0 day tomorrow. Here it is. It's all cataloged. It's all in this file right here. 167 items, 135 lots. Comes out to about $84.88. Now I just got to put it away. Part of what came with that lot of City minifigures was a small bag of accessories, and so I also got that all cataloged and put away. It was 140 items, 51 lots, and 22.24. And then I went for lunch. Well, we went to go take the bottles back because today's the 6th, and you get 6 cents instead of 5 cents on the 6th. And then we stopped. Me and my wife stopped and got something to eat for lunch. We haven't been out for lunch since we got back from vacation, so it's a nice little detour. But yeah, let's pick a drawer. Let's start at the top. Let's clear off the top. Get some of this stuff. Get that. Some Star Wars stuff. Anything else in these top drawers? I don't think so. Alright, we'll do that, and then we'll just keep going. Some stuff there. Might be able to, I don't know, get some stuff rebuilt here. Get some minifigures built out. That'd be kind of cool as well. All right, let's get working on this. Got to the Star Wars droids drawer here, and I was able to make a General Grievous, which goes for $25. Yeah, I have got almost enough. I was selling Grievouses on eBay like crazy. They would go pretty quick, so I had a lot of parts,
And I remember I had bought in a lot of arms at one point. I had a lot of the right arm or the left arm, I can't remember, and then like only a few of the other arms. So I was always constantly looking for the other arm. But I had 3 of these, so I was able to, and I had 2 legs, so I was able to make one. I'm out of legs though, but got a lot of parts here. We can make gonna get those listed as well, and then we can start making super battle droids. We've got blaster arms. Blaster arms are the we got 1, 2, let's see, 3. The blaster arms are the 4. Were the expensive ones. So then we got some R2D2s, which probably can make. Looks like we can make 2 of those. Yeah, so far this is where we're at. We've got all of that listed, all of this listed. So we've got 3 rows done. Well, after these 2 rows, these 2 drawers that I'm working on, that'll be done, and then I'm gonna do that last row of small drawers there on that one side, and then probably put it away and get it uploaded. Of course, I'm going to build the super battle droids, and I just realized I don't have any legs. No legs. Yeah, I still get that last row. I did one more drawer, and I think I'm gonna call it there for now and start working on putting this stuff away. Got a file going, 304 items, 88 lots. I haven't priced it up or anything, but it should be. Well, let's actually do it. Let's do the guessing game. I will say, $250. 380. Yeah, not bad. I'm glad to be low. Yeah, 380, 17. So, anyways, I'm gonna take a break from that, and we're gonna open this thing up. This thing's huge. Yeah, just hand for scale. Thing was massive, heavy. What I get? I got something in here. I ordered this Sunday morning, I believe, and debated on whether or not I was going to get it for a while, but it was too good to pass up. So what I got was some bubbles. I just got bubbles, air bubbles, whole box full of them. I got 10 of these. They're the new Star Wars 3-in-1 gift set, and it comes with the Yoda Jedi Starfighter, the Obi-Wan Kenobi Starfighter with Tao Wei, and then the 501st battle pack. And that's why I wasn't gonna part out the 3 battle packs that I got the other day, is because I was expecting 10 more of these. So there's 8 minifigures total in this, and 7 of these I do not have in my store, so it was fairly good. I think this guy here, the clone specialist, is the only one that I have in my store currently. Everything else I do not, and I believe, except for maybe the Yoda Starfighter, I believe I've parted this out a few times. So not to have Obi-Wan Kenobi and Taun Wei is it's pretty cool to be able to replace that. So there's 10 of these, so that's 3 sets times 10. That should get me at least through next week of part outs, so that's cool. And there we go, we got all 3 sets out of the box. Empty box there, big blob of air bubbles there. That's just totally ridiculous. I wish Walmart would go to paper like everybody else, because that is just a waste. I could reuse it, but being able to store it somewhere is kind of hard. So I will use my knife and pop all the bubbles and put it in the recycle bin. So, but that's a good amount of Lego to work on. It's August 7th, and unfortunately, I pulled in another 0 day. No orders for 2 straight days in a row. This is actually getting very concerning. There's one problem with Bricklink going on right now that's been going on since the August 2nd, which is that
notifications for new parts aren't going out. So when I send out, when there's the number of new lots that show up, and you go to notify those people, I don't get an email. I haven't gotten an email from that since August 7th. And people are complaining on the forums that they're not receiving them as well, the notifications from stores that about new parts. So in my mind, that's got to be the reason why it's been so slow in August, especially since the 2nd. But the last 2 days, just nothing. But nothing on Brickall either. So I don't know what's going on there. I was just checking to see if it's like site wide, like are all of the stores sort of dead. And so I updated the my monthly store tracker this morning, and I was trying to see where we were all at, and this is even more discouraging for me. So I've got 8 Bricklink orders this month, 8, which equates to about 1.14 orders per day. But then when you go look at, other stores like Pops, they have 87 stores. They had 13 orders yesterday, because I'm keeping track now. And, he's getting 12.43 orders per day. So doing well there. Bricks and a Dollar, 15.29 orders per day. Just in Brick and a Bucket, kind of maybe just a little bit slower than usual. They're usually over 5 orders per day, but 4.59. They only had 1 yesterday, so maybe they're feeling it just as much as I am. Great Brick Lab, 9.29. DNA Bricks, 16.86. And Brick Vibe, yeah, I feel sorry for Brick Vibe. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I can take this. It's hard because I just spent $700 on new inventory, and not seeing anything come in is kind of discouraging. And it's not like I'm not uploading either. I'm uploading every day. If we go look at, let's go look at how much I'm uploading. If we look here, so this is my upload goals. That's the actual, let's see. Actual is, I've uploaded since the beginning of August, 8,585 items, 327 new lots, and I've added almost $2,500 in value to the store. So, and especially everything I added yesterday, I've started clearing out these drawers, which almost $400 in value. It's like that should have at least brought in some money, brought in at least an order or two. But without the notifications, nobody knows that I've added those, unless they're hitting wanted list. So I don't know. I'm starting to look at my store. Are my prices too high? Which could be it. All the stores are running sales. I think that's what Derek's doing. Derek's running a sale right now for August. So that might be why he's doing well. I don't know. I don't know. Just keep uploading, as Bricks and a Dollar would say. He said on one of my videos about the Bricklink stores in the summer video that I posted on Instagram every month. The first time I posted it, he's like, just use this time to get bigger. That's what I'm doing. I've been looking on the internet to see if anybody else is having problems with their stores, just because I've had 2 days with no orders. But I stumbled across this post on Reddit from 2 days ago now, and it states that unable to purchase from my store. I haven't received any orders on a few days, which is unusual. I had somebody message me that when tried to order from my store, they could not complete the payment. It would just send them back to the main page. Is this happening to anyone else? Thankfully, no. I had somebody check my store, but I checked her store, and watch this. This is crazy. So I put this minifigure into her store,
and I go to, here's the cart. So now watch what happens when I hit proceed to checkout. You should go through the checkout process. Nope, you get bounced right back to her store homepage. Yeah, her store is broke. She's not receiving any orders because you can't even get through checkout on that one. Thankfully, my store's not having that problem, so people are just not buying from me. All right, moving on from sulking about having no orders. Gonna start parting out. So we've got 13 of the 501st Clone Troopers Battle Pack. Hopefully I can get that done quickly and then move on to another one. So let's get a BSX file started, and we'll start uploading. Opening up the boxes and sorting out the bags from that set. I had 2 sets that had an extra bag of these visors and antennas, and yeah, that's interesting. Why couldn't it have been an extra bag of these? That would have been good, but I'll take it. So today's August 8th, Thursday, and it was 2.5 full days of no orders, and then all of a sudden we get five orders. 2 of these came in within 15 minutes of each other. I'm not sure, and I was talking with another seller, Daddy-O Bricks, who had the exact same problem. 2.5 days of no orders, the exact same time. We were both like sort of talking to each other going, have you got an order? I don't have an order. Do you have an order? No. And then all of a sudden the floodgates open and we get orders again. Was there something wrong? Was there something wrong with the platform? I don't know. Why didn't we get Bricko orders? That was also the other question. But I'm just happy to get orders flowing again. 5 orders here we got to pull. 150 items. Not a lot of items. 37 lots. Should be a long pull, but pretty good money value coming in. $173.82. So, man, if I had another morning of no pulling orders, yeah, it was very discouraging the last couple of days not having any orders to pull. Very, very discouraging. When you're trying to meet a daily number and the number that comes in is 0, very, very discouraging. So we'll get this pulled, and then yeah, start working on. We got the battle pack put away yesterday. I didn't film much of that, but I think I'm gonna work on this dream set. I got what, 5 of those, and then we'll work on those next. But dream set is on deck for today after we get the orders pulled. Man, what a day yesterday. Yesterday I wound up spending a little bit more time than I wanted to working on getting stripes set up. So one of the things with the 2.5 days of being down without any orders, not being down, but just not having any orders, went through my head, maybe I should have Stripe as a payment option. Maybe that's something that's deterring buyers from paying for their orders at Rouse Bricks. And so I had set up Stripe back in 2018, and my first order I got through there, they had sent me an email that they paused payouts, and they wanted, if you've ever done Stripe or anything like that, you know what they were asking for. They're asking for proof of the fact that you have the inventory that you say you do. So they needed proof of that. Back then, 6 years ago, I had no idea what that meant. And I didn't know how to prove that or anything like that, or however they asked for that proof. Since then, I've done it at least 3 or 4 times now, most recently with Shopify. So I know how to do it fairly easily. So I had to actually spend a lot of time on with customer service yesterday. Just I kept bounced around to 3 different people. I think it's just because it's been 3 or 6 years since I logged into the account, and they needed I don't know. They eventually got back to me and said, okay, we need that proof, right? And so I sent them the proof and some invoices, and yeah, I got it all set up. And then this morning I was able to set up Stripe on both Bricklink and BrickOwl. So
it's all set up, and it's now a option for buyers to use. So hopefully that alleviates a barrier for customers, and we'll see more. I don't know. You see it a lot in the forums that people don't want to use PayPal; they want to just use credit cards. So there you go. All right, let's go back to today's orders. Kind of light today. 2 orders, 12 items, 11 lots, but 6401. This one's pretty much, it's got some general Grievous stuff that I just uploaded not too long ago. That makes that $47. So not too bad. It should be a quick pull, and then you can tell with my voice today, but like I am all stuffy. I've been sneezing my head off. It's been a terrible morning so far, but I don't know if you can see it out there, but it is raining cats and dogs out here today, and that's because Tropical Storm Debbie, or Hurricane Debbie, whatever it was at the time, is here. So they have the remnants of that, so we're going to get rain all day today. So that's making my nose and eyes and all that inflamed. So it should be a fun day. But we never did get to the Dreams set yesterday. There was this bag here of helmets, and it was completely full. And I did get a bunch of those listed yesterday, amongst some other things that we had to do yesterday outside. I had to go to the pool store, get some chemicals and stuff. And then, I'm going to try to get this parted out today after I get my orders pulled. So then I think the weekend is going to be pretty much light, because we are going to have some company over. There's a graduation party tomorrow, so I don't know how much I'll get done this weekend. So all of it, if I can get that done today, that'd be great. All right, here's the dream set we're going to do. Mrs. Castillo's Turtle Van. There's 434 pieces, so just 5 of them should add about a little over 2,000 parts. 1, 2, 3. I think I've got many of him. Maybe, yeah, I don't know if we'll see when I create the file, but I'm pretty sure I've got too many of him, and I've even parted them out last set. Might have a few of those. I might have her already, and these guys I think I've had already. So this might be a weird set for minifigures, but we'll see when we create the file. I'll show you. Well, seems like I was wrong. I don't have this guy. I don't have her. I don't have her, but I do have the 2 little guys here. So yeah, so that came out well. I don't know why I don't have this one. I thought I had, oh, I see red. I think it was full red legs, red body. So this might be a totally different Mateo than previous ones. So 2,255 parts. Let's get sorting.
Well, wait, this isn't the end of the video. There's more. We got to tell them about the society. Joining the Brick Separator Society gets you access to secret society videos like how-to videos on how to run your business on Bricklink and Brickowl and eBay, as well as Ask Ralph videos, and maybe our sales reports. You might see all of our numbers. Join today.